Everything in the universe is made of energy, and it is everywhere. But you have been given a new power by God to feel and control this flow of energy, because you have been chosen. If you are here, it is not a coincidence. The universe does not work randomly, especially for the chosen ones. Everything happens for a reason, and the fact that you have found this message now is part of a divine plan. The true chosen ones will feel a pull to watch it to the end, because this message is for you. If you are not ready for it, you probably won't stay, but if you do, it is because you need to unlock the power within you. So let's start now. You possess a unique quality that has existed within you from the day of your birth. It is a direct relationship with the divine, not merely a feeling. It's a present. Furthermore, the challenges and highs and lows of your life were never coincidental. This gift has been shaped and refined by everything you have gone through, preparing you for this particular time. Even though you might not have recognized it at the time, every obstacle, tough choice, and life-changing event was intended to help you come to terms with the fact that you are a special gift from the universe and that you are a chosen one. By clicking the Join button, you can join and gain access to exclusive insights if you support this design. There are no errors in the universe. Nothing is created without a purpose, and you are no exception. With gifts made especially for your path and the impact you're supposed to have on the world, you were created with a purpose. These are not coincidences. The energy that flows through you, the feeling that you know something without knowing how you know it, the empathy you have for other people, and the creative spark that ignites inside you while you're doing what you love. They are proof that you have a direct connection to Source and are expressions of your talent. However, like you, many selected ones frequently question this gift. They ask, "Why me?" Or, "How could I possibly be worthy of something this important?" Well, let me tell you, the universe has already validated your value if you're viewing this video right now. If you weren't prepared to hear this truth, you wouldn't have been brought to this point. You have a genuine gift. It is strong and precisely what the world needs right now. However, this does not imply that identifying your gift is simple. To really understand the extent of what you carry within of you, it takes time, introspection, and perhaps traumatic situations. The world frequently attempts to cast doubt on you. It's likely that you've encountered circumstances where others failed to appreciate your inner wisdom, sensitivity, or understanding. Perhaps they even gave you the impression that you were incorrect or that you had to blend in with the group. In actuality, though, you were never intended to blend in. You were supposed to be unique. Whatever shape your talent takes, it is a manifestation of the divine spirit that permeates you. Some people see it as a sixth sense, an intuitive capacity that enables them to perceive energies and messages that others might overlook. The cosmos may provide you with indications, patterns, and synchronicity to help you along the way. Others view it as an emotional gift, the capacity to empathize, comprehend people on a soul level, and simply by being there, offer consolation and healing. Additionally, some people view it as a creative gift, the capacity to transform heavenly inspiration into writing, music, art, or any other kind of creativity that illuminates the world. No matter what your gift is, it was given to you for a reason. It wasn't put in your hands by the cosmos for you to ignore or doubt. It is intended to be cultivated, grown, and disseminated globally. The world is waiting for you to completely embrace your gift, which serves as your compass, guide, and responsibility. You may be asking yourself, why me? Why was I chosen for this? The answer is straightforward, because you are strong enough to bear it. The universe doesn't give anyone more than they can manage, and if it didn't think you could make the most of this gift, it wouldn't have picked you. You were made for this, even if you can't see it now. The moment has come to quit running away from this mission, which has been shaped by every aspect of your life, including your personality and experiences. It's time to put your self-doubt behind and fully assume the role you were destined to play. People who are willing to accept their gifts and use them to elevate humanity's vibration are needed in the globe. Neither you nor your gift are here by chance. It's time to begin having faith in the divine plan that has been directing you all along in your journey and in yourself. It is no accident that you are viewing this video. You were brought here by the universe to remind you of your strength and to help you realize the gift you have always had within of you. This message was not discovered by accident. This is your affirmation. The world is ready for what you have to offer, and you and your gift are ready. Therefore, pause to genuinely recognize this. Feel the reality of it reverberate in your spirit. The cosmos has given you a unique gift because you are a chosen one. It's time to put this gift to use, to stop hiding and to stop doubting. The entire world awaits you. Now that you've begun to see the gift inside of you, it's critical to comprehend its origin. You may not be aware of how strongly you are connected to the source, the divine energy of the cosmos as a chosen one. This link is a strong, alive energy that permeates every aspect of your being. It is not merely a nebulous or abstract concept. This divine energy is the source of your talent and is always directing you regardless of the name you choose: God, the universe, spirit, or just the source. As you see, the source is within you, not simply outside of you. It's the reason you've always felt unique and that life is more complex than most people realize. This gift, which is an inseparable part of you, is your direct conduit to the divine. It's the reason you occasionally feel or have insights that seem to appear out of nowhere, why you can sense things before they happen, or why you find yourself drawn to particular individuals or circumstances without knowing why. The problem is that we are frequently taught to overlook this relationship by the environment we live in. We are taught to depend on reason, on outside confirmation, and on our senses of sight and touch. These things are useful, but they are not the only way to know the truth. Your truth, as a chosen one, originates from the source, a higher realm. This explains why you've always believed that life is about more than just the material world, that there's something more to it than you can fully comprehend. Your gift comes from that something more, which is the divine force that permeates you. There is no end to this divine force. It is the creative energy that created the cosmos, the same power that propels the planets and stars in the sky, and the same force that is inside you. You start to see your gift in a whole different way when you realize that the source is an essential component of who you are and not something distinct from you. You understand that it's a direct manifestation of the divine, not merely a chance gift or skill. Your gift will become more potent the more you develop this relationship with the source. This is why it's so crucial to dedicate time to meditation, introspection, or any other activity that brings you closer to God. Recharging your spiritual batteries is what happens when you spend time with the source. You're strengthening your gift by making it easier for the divine energy to pass through you. However, learning to trust the source is just as crucial as connecting with it. Many chosen ones suffer from uncertainty, believing that their gift isn't as potent as they'd like it to be, or that they may not be truly unique. The world around them, which doesn't recognize or value the selected one's gifts, frequently serves to confirm this skepticism. The truth is, however, that the source is error-free. The fact that you are here, viewing this at this very moment, is evidence that you were given this talent for a reason. Throughout your life, even while you weren't aware of it, the source has been directing you. The source spoke to you each time you had an inner nudge, a gut instinct, or a flash of insight. The source was always leading you to your mission when you found yourself drawn to a particular person or path. And the source was always there, waiting for you to recognize your own strength, even when you felt like giving up or doubting yourself. So, how do you genuinely embrace your gift and deepen this connection? Trust is the first step. Have faith that the source will always be there to guide you and provide you the energy and wisdom you require. Have faith that your gift is a purposeful component of the divine plan for your life, rather than a random occurrence. And have faith that you are never alone, regardless of the difficulties you encounter. The source is constantly by your side, encouraging you and guiding you along the route. Keep in mind that the divine force within you is reflected in your gift. It's already there, just waiting for you to completely understand and utilize it. You don't need to earn it or prove it. Your gift will develop, and you will be able to use it more effectively to achieve your goals the more you trust the source. Doubt is one of the largest barriers to accepting your gift. You have undoubtedly had moments of doubt as a chosen one. Moments when you wondered if your gift was genuine, if you were genuinely deserving of being selected, or if you could honestly change the world. Although these doubts are common, they also serve as a test. They're a means of determining if you'll rise to the challenge and believe in your divine mission, or if you'll let fear stop you. The ego is typically the source of doubt, the part of you that wants to keep you secure, keep you in control, and shield you from anything that seems strange or unsure is called your ego. Although the ego serves a purpose, it may also be a significant source of constraint. The divine is incomprehensible to the ego. It functions on the basis of rationality, anxiety, and the demand for external validation. But the source, who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, is the source of your talent, not the ego. Learning to silence the ego and instead hear the voice of the divine is a problem for many chosen ones. This isn't always simple, particularly in a society that perpetuates fear and mistrust. However, you will be able to transcend the ego's limits the more you practice believing in your gift and your connection to the source. You'll learn to return your attention to your inner knowing and become aware of when doubt is beginning to creep in. Fear is another significant barrier that many chosen ones encounter, much like uncertainty. You may not be able to fully embrace your gift because of your fear of success, rejection, or failure. The problem with dread, though, is that it frequently indicates that you're headed in the correct direction. Fear typically occurs when you're preparing to face something bigger than anything you've previously encountered. Every chosen person must learn to manage their fear, which is a normal aspect of growing. The secret to conquering fear is to move through it, rather than to eradicate it. Your relationship with the divine is strengthened each time you act against your fear and trust in your gift, despite its discomfort. In the process, you're letting your gift develop and demonstrating to yourself that you can manage any challenge. Therefore, keep in mind that uncertainty and fear are a natural part of the journey and should not be used as an excuse to give up. If you weren't capable of overcoming the difficulties that come with this gift, the universe wouldn't have given it to you. Have faith in the source. Have faith in your gift and keep going. The next important step is to embrace your purpose when you've identified your gift and begun to comprehend its heavenly origin. Each selected individual has a special function to perform in the universe's overall scheme. Your gift is a tool, a key that unlocks your unique divine assignment, not just a talent or ability. This explains why, despite your inability to adequately express it, you have always felt a sense of calling. You've known deep down that you were destined for something bigger in this life. Now is the moment to completely embrace that purpose. It's crucial to understand that your divine purpose might not be the same as someone else's. Your route is distinct as a chosen one, and it is not intended to adhere to the same norms or guidelines that society frequently attempts to impose. Because your purpose is divinely guided, people around you may not understand it. Even if it may seem unusual or dangerous, that's just how you know you're headed in the right direction. Your goal is to stand out and be a light in a world that frequently functions in darkness, not to blend in. The answer to the question, "What exactly is my purpose?" is that it is already becoming clear to you. It is something you must remember, not something you must locate. Since the day of your birth, the universe has been pointing you in the direction of your destiny. You have been prepared for this moment by every experience, obstacle, and lesson. And your purpose will become increasingly apparent as you start to completely accept your gift. Your innermost passions and the things that bring you joy are often connected to your divine mission. These passions are not arbitrary. Rather, they are hints from the cosmos that point you in the direction of your purpose. Your mission is linked to the special gift you were given, whether it be to heal, teach, create, lead, or just to inspire people with your presence. You only need to be receptive to the guidance that is already being given to you. You don't need to know all the answers at this time. You could discover that certain doors start to open while others close as you accept your purpose. The universe is using this to help you find your actual path. Sometimes it can be unnerving, particularly if you've been clinging to a life or a career that no longer fulfills your larger purpose. However, keep in mind that each door that closes creates room for something bigger. Even when it seems like you're up against challenges or failures, the cosmos is always on your side. These difficulties are merely a necessary component of your development and the process of discovering your purpose. You are aligning yourself with the flow of divine energy when you embrace your destiny. Synchronicities, those coincidences that aren't actually coincidences, will start to become apparent to you. Your life will begin to fill with the proper people, opportunities, and resources, often in unexpected ways. The universe works in concert with you when you're living in accordance with your purpose, and that's how you know you're headed in the right direction. Although it doesn't guarantee an easy trip, it does guarantee that you'll always have the support and tools you need to be successful. As a chosen one of the most effective things you can do is to fearlessly and completely accept your destiny. This entails letting go of any restricting ideas or doubts that have been preventing you from moving forward. Playing tiny is no longer necessary for you. The universe has given you what you need to complete your assignment because you were selected for a purpose. Have faith that the universe is directing you at every turn and that you are precisely where you should be. The next logical step after discovering your mission is to start sharing your gift with the world. Because putting oneself out there might feel overwhelming or even frightening, this is where a lot of chosen ones struggle. You may be concerned about the opinions of others, the true worth of your talent, or if you are prepared to assume the responsibility that comes with shining a light for others. In actuality, though, the world is more in need of what you have to offer than ever before. To navigate these unpredictable times, the world needs the gifts of the chosen. Sharing your gift doesn't need you to change who you are or make a big public statement. It just means staying true to yourself and letting your light shine in whatever manner you find most authentic. This could entail speaking up and taking on leadership roles in their community for some people. For some, it may entail providing silent assistance to those in their vicinity, mending others via their presence, ingenuity, or knowledge. Sharing your gift can be done in whatever way you want. The secret is to trust your gut and follow your instincts to find the perfect possibilities. When it comes to expressing their talent, selected ones frequently experience hesitation or anxiety. This is due to the fact that many of us have been socialized to hide our light, play small, and fit in with what is deemed normal. However, you weren't supposed to be typical. You were supposed to be unique, sharing your special gift with the world in a way that only you can is the reason you were chosen. It's time to come out of hiding and shine brightly. Being yourself is one of the most effective ways to offer your gift. You encourage people to follow in your footsteps when you live in accordance with your purpose and let your talent unfold organically. When someone realizes their full potential, you become a living example of what is possible. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not or push anything. You are currently giving your gift in the most effective way possible just by being who you truly are. Nevertheless, you will occasionally be asked to venture beyond your comfort zone. You can be asked to assume positions that seem strange or scary, or you might be urged to take on new challenges. But keep in mind that every obstacle presents a chance for development. If you weren't prepared for these opportunities, the universe wouldn't put them in your path. Fear or reluctance is frequently an indication that a significant breakthrough is imminent. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, so embrace these moments. Being receptive to the cycle of giving and receiving is another aspect of sharing your gift. Since the universe functions on the principle of balance, giving freely also makes room for receiving. This could take the shape of other people's encouragement, chances that fit your mission, or just the fulfillment that comes from knowing you're changing the world for the better. Whatever your gift may be, know that when you give it away, the universe will always return the favor in unexpected ways. In the end, service is what giving your gift is all about. It's about realizing that your gift is for the world, not just for you. In addition to achieving your goals, sharing your talent also enables others to discover their own light. This is what happens when you live in harmony with the divine. By shining your light, you allow others to shine theirs, and together, you make the world more compassionate, connected, and in harmony with the source. It's crucial to keep in mind that everything is happening precisely as it should as you proceed on your path as a chosen one. One of the most important things you'll learn along the way is to trust the process. Sometimes things won't seem to be going as planned, and you'll encounter obstacles or disappointments that cause you to wonder if you're really headed in the right direction. However, all of these experiences contribute to your development. They are chances to develop your relationship with the source and to increase your confidence in the cosmos. Even when it doesn't feel like it, everything is happening for your best benefit if you trust the process. Every obstacle you overcome is assisting you in becoming the person you are destined to be. You are being redirected towards something better than you could have ever dreamed of with each detour. Even when you can't see it, The universe is always on your side. This trust is essential, particularly in the face of opposition. You might encounter opposition from the outside world, or even from within. As a chosen one, you may experience uncertainty, anxiety, or outside barriers that appear to stand in your way. But keep in mind that resistance is a normal aspect of any major process of growth. It's not an indication that you're doing something incorrectly. Rather, it frequently indicates that you're about to make a significant breakthrough. The importance of the lesson increases with the level of resistance. You learn to view obstacles as opportunities when you have faith in the process. You understand that every challenge is an opportunity to improve your gift, grow closer to the source, and fortify your faith. You begin to realize that everything happens for a reason, even if it isn't immediately obvious. There are no errors in the universe. If you're facing a challenge, it's because you are ready for it, even if it doesn't feel that way. Trusting the process also means letting go of the need to control everything. As a chosen one, we often have a deep desire to understand and predict how everything will unfold. We want to know the plan, to have all the answers, and to feel like we're in control of our destiny. But the truth is, the universe has a much larger plan for you than anything you could ever imagine. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is submit. Surrender doesn't imply giving up. It means trusting that the universe has your back and that everything is occurring for a reason. When you yield to the process, you open yourself up to new possibilities. You allow the cosmos to guide you in ways that you might not have predicted. This is when miracles happen. When you let go of the need to control and instead trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, you begin to see that even the things that seem like setbacks are actually stepping stones on your path. It's also important to remember that your journey as a chosen one is unique. You can't compare your path to anyone else's because your purpose, your gift, and your connection to the source are all specific to you. Trust that the universe is guiding you in the way that's right for you and that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Even when things feel uncertain, even when you're facing challenges, you are still moving forward. Trusting the process doesn't mean that everything will always be easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when you question whether you're truly on the right path, or when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry. But these moments are part of your growth. They are opportunities to reconnect with the source, to reaffirm your faith, and to remind yourself of your divine purpose. Never forget that you are never traveling alone. The universe is constantly directing you, helping you, and giving you the resources and tools you require. All you have to do is have faith that everything is going according to plan. Instead of fighting the universe's divine energy, you let it flow through you when you trust the process. You will discover more clarity, serenity, and a greater feeling of purpose in that flow than you ever imagined. As you proceed on your chosen path, keep in mind that the process is equally as significant as the final destination. Your divine mission includes every action you perform, every lesson you acquire, and every obstacle you encounter. Have faith in yourself, the process, and the source. The cosmos is leading you every step of the way, and you are right where you should be. As you come to the final chapter of this message, it's time to step into your power fully. You've spent your life carrying this gift within you, often feeling it, but not always understanding its full potential. Now, with the awareness of your divine connection and your purpose in place, the next step is claiming the power that has always been yours. Your gift was not to hide, play little, or live in the shadows. You were given this gift to be a light, a force of change, and a living incarnation of divine energy. Gaining power doesn't mean being aggressive or dominant. It involves connecting with your higher self, being true, and letting your gift flow freely. No more hiding or apologizing for who you are. Step into your power and radiate a frequency people can't ignore. Your presence transforms you and others. You begin to live in truth, aligning your actions, words, and intentions with your divine destiny. Taking power comes with responsibilities. As a chosen one, you must use your power to elevate others. Give more, get more. Share your gift, and the universe will support and empower you. The universal law of giving and receiving restores your energy always. As you gain authority, certain people, situations, and patterns may evaporate. The process includes this naturally. You naturally outgrow anything or everyone that doesn't match your energy as you raise it. It's hard to let go of the familiar, but the cosmos is making room for more. You are aligning with people, places, and experiences that help you grow and realize your objective. Getting rid of doubt and fear is key to taking responsibility of your life. Fear is normal, but as a chosen one, you must overcome it. You should trust the supernatural guidance that got you this far. Knowing that God is always with you, you should trust your own skills. The world wouldn't have given you this gift if you couldn't use it. Stop doubting yourself and live your truth now. Answering, "How do I step into my power?" is simple. Act. You've accepted your purpose, received your talent, and worked inside. We must go confidently now. Take the next step and trust the universe to aid you in ways you can't imagine. If you follow your higher self, you will always be led, even if the route ahead is unclear. Stepping into your power includes living in the moment. Your power lies in the moment, but we often dwell on the past or worry about the future. You may completely express your gift, identify your mission, and have the most impact here. Living in the moment aligns you with the universe's divine energy. Your true power is here. Remember that life management is ongoing. Self-discovery, growth, and expansion continue. As you travel, you will discover new gifts, ways to accomplish your purpose, and strength. Doing so will inspire others to embrace their power. This is life as a chosen one. You can inspire others and spark a positive chain reaction that could alter the world. This voyage has just begun. Chosen one. Being here to see this is no coincidence. You're guided to this message because you need to realize your divinity. You must recognize your immense power and graciously assume it. You were chosen to fill a world in need with your brightness. This is your chance to stop doubting yourself, reject limiting beliefs, let go of fear, and claim your position in the universe. Use your source-given gift now. No one can fulfill your unique destiny, and the world awaits you. Remember that you are never alone on this path. The universe guides, supports, and gives you everything you need to achieve. Trust that counsel, yourself, and most crucially, your gift. As you move on, remember that you are powerful beyond measure. Now is the time to completely embody your divine purpose of bringing light and healing to the world. Click on the screen to watch another message if you related to this one.